Hello everyone, and welcome to the Why Does My Horse podcast series. In this series, we use science to answer some of the common questions you might have about your horse child. If you want to get to know your horse better, then this is the place for you. Let's get into it. It looks like your horse has decided to pay his own stabling by taking up exotic dancing. Anytime, anywhere, regardless of who is watching, your horse backs up to the nearest fence and gets his grind on. Honestly, he would put teenagers in the club to shame. As you try to drag him away from his favorite pastime, you feel like crying, "Why are you like this?" In fact, that is a very good question, which we're going to look at today. The most commonly cited culprit for tail rubbing is pinworms, also known as threadworms. Although they normally live in the colon of the horse, the female pinworm travels to the anus of the horse to lay its eggs, where it often subsequently dies and comes out along with the next batch of poop. Charming. Those eggs can become infected if they are dislodged and cause immense amounts of itching for the poor horse who has them nestled in its butt. If that information doesn't make you feel vaguely uncomfortable or itchy, then nothing will. It used to be thought that pinworms only affected younger horses and were easily treated with a good dose of Ivermectin, but this has proved to be untrue. Apparently, pinworms have developed a resistance to most dewormers and currently should be treated with mebendazole, pyrantel, or oxfendazole. Pinworms are difficult to get rid of as they have a long life cycle and can cause a lot of other problems for your horse, like colic and general depression if they are not taken care of. If you continue to struggle to get rid of these nasty buggers, you may want to get a vet involved. Your horse will thank you for it. Another reason for tail scratching, especially in mares, is dirty udders. Basically, this is boob sweat for horses, and it's gross. Not only do mares sweat in their udder region when it's hot, but the udders become caked with dust, tiny fragments of grass, horsehair, and whatever else your horse might be exposed to. It's filthy and infuriatingly itchy, and can cause your horse to rub her tail till it looks like a toilet brush. Thankfully, it's also easy to fix, and a regular clean of the udder area can relieve a lot of torment for your mare. Geldings and stallions can experience something similar when they have sweat in the groin area, either from exercise or heat. A nice refreshing wipe down might save your horse's tail a lot of pain. Finally, apparently, butt rubbing just feels good and is fun, so your horse might indulge just for the hell of it. Horses might do this in the stable to deal with the stress of being confined and isolated. Although they aren't likely to rub their hair into oblivion, horses like having a good rub out in the paddock, and butt rubbing might go hand in hand with rolling in the dirt and scrubbing their ears against a tree or fence post. This is normal, providing the horse isn't hurting itself. It's unlikely to be a problem. Sometimes there's just an itch that's got to be scratched, and well, how are you going to do it if you don't have hands? That's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new about our incredible equine friends. I feel like it's compulsory to add that it would be great if you could like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're also available on Apple Podcast as well as Podcast for Spotify. See you next time.